public advocate because all of my life I've seen New Yorkers persevere. And I've seen the role that government can play in helping uplift working people. And as someone who comes from humble beginnings and never forgets that fact, I've experienced it myself.
That's right. That's right.
The opportunities I was given and the family, faith, and community that stood behind me helped me make it here. And today you elected me the first. Citywide office. We have schools that need to be fixed. Because our classrooms must be places of high quality education.
Come on now.
Not a bunch of test prep centers. We have men and women who are ready to roll up their sleeves and work but can't find jobs. That pay above the minimum wage. And low-wage workers who are abused by a system where you work full-time and you're still living in poverty. And we have, unfortunately, a New York City Police Department that's been directed to stop and frisk based on racial profile. And a Muslim surveillance program that targets people not based on intelligence or leads, but based solely on their faith. We have rents that continue to rise, even as incomes remain stagnant. For years now, New Yorkers are being priced out of their own homes, in their own neighborhoods, and there's a real crisis in affordable housing. We have income inequality that continues to soar as the rich get richer and everyone else gets poorer.
That's right.
And no, Mayor Bloomberg, we don't need any more billionaires. And despite being outspent, we won tonight. Despite the tabloids going to bat for our opponent, we won tonight. And the 1%ers who supported our opponent, we won tonight. Despite all of those who are connected to government, individuals, objects of government, we won tonight. Despite those powerful senators in Washington, we won tonight.
Well, you know, we've known Tish for years, even before she was an elected official, and she is someone who is, you know, diligent. She fights hard. I often joke that sometimes she makes the politically wrong decision because it's the right thing to do, and fights really for our community. So we know that she will be a loud, effective voice for working men and women, for poor people, for seniors, tenants, New York's most vulnerable people. And she was like born to be the public advocate. She's like made for this job.
It is really important on three grounds. First, we need a public advocate who comes from Brooklyn, who comes from our communities, our neighborhoods, who understand what every working person in the city is going through. Number two, we need a woman with a passion for leadership, for those who are less present in city politics and who has a tremendous amount of experience and dedication over the years. And third, it's time that we have a person of color in the Office of Public Advocate, a very powerful position citywide. And in this election in particular, where we have had a field of great candidates, we have to make sure that all the different sectors of our community are present in citywide government.
I see a lot of change happening because a lot of younger elected officials are coming into the city council. To me, it's a transformation of the entire city government from the mayor down to almost half of the city council. So I see it as an opportunity to move New York City in a new direction. Many of us have been very critical of the current administration in terms of people living in poverty, still living in poverty, the homelessness crisis, the fact that we really don't have a lot of affordable housing, and the educational disparities continue to grow between children of color and other children.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart.